like why I dislike the VTuber Rev Desu. Like honestly, I'm still conflicted whether I like him or not. Like he was one of my first VTubers I genuinely enjoyed watching. I actually looked forward to his videos. He's smart, sharp, very good at calling like BS online. His content is mostly like facts, calling out people who make dumb posts and stuff like that. Common sense kind of posts that clicked with me. Some of them I didn't agree with his stance on it, but like I think everyone in their opinions and stuff like that. But then I found out he supported Trump. Yeah, like Trump, United States of American president. Like I was surprised, really surprised, because based on how he talks, I thought he'd be the last person to like support Trump. I thought he'd be like a neutralist. I mean, he calls up people on the left too. Um, I thought he'd be a neutralist. So it just didn't add up for me. It felt like felt way off. Now let me be clear. Like this isn't a hate video. This isn't some attempt to cancel him or rally people against him. I'm not trying to stir up drama. I'm just talking about some things he said and supported that personally make me uncomfortable and why that's changed how I see him. Because like one of the biggest red flags was how strongly he believed that Trump will fix the American economy. Like he genuinely believed it. And now look at how things turn out. Families getting torn apart, immigrants, people who live in the US for years, who waited and worked to get their citizenship suddenly being deported without warning. People in hospitals, life support being removed. Literal cases where dead women are forced to carry pregnancies because of the crazy abortion laws. Yes, that actually happened. I've forgotten her name, but it was literally trending online, and it was just so sad that you can do that to a human being. How can you disrespect someone's body like that? And women dying because they couldn't get access to abortions, while the very people writing those laws manage to find exceptions when it affects them. Here, a governor managed to get an abortion, and that was like, super crazy. Um, so like one governor's wife, Salim being eligible for an abortion, that would have been denied to any other woman in her state. The hypocrisy is like crazy. Then you've got Trump trying to remove international students who contribute so much to the US economy, innovation, and education, people with diverse cultures who bring new types of food, ideas, and culture to the country, being told to like get out. The farmers, the backbone of the food supply, getting deported. Like, for what? Like, they've waited years for their papers. They are paying taxes. It's not like they're living for free too. Like, they are paying taxes. It's just become a spiral of chaos and honestly scares me. And what really sends chilled down my spine was thinking that how do we even know all these ICE agents are like legit? There are reports of people pretending to be ICE agents. That makes me wonder how many of them could be traffickers using the badge as a cover. Sorry, my nose is hurting me. It's terrifying. ICE seems to have all these resources to track down immigrants, but somehow they can't find thousands of missing children. I'm sorry, but this feels like very suspicious. All the missing report cases, that one they didn't have the resources to like check it out. They don't have the resources to find pedophiles and stuff like that. But then they have the resources to find immigrants. Like it's just what their priorities are as human beings. And then there's the icons list. Elon Musk even claimed that this alleged claim that Trump's name was on the list. That's part of the reason why it hasn't been released. Whether that's true or not, it's enough to make anyone pause or wonder. Like, it kind of makes sense why they are so hesitant to release it. It could be true, it could not be true, but like, there are pictures of him online hanging out with Epstein. Trump also openly supported Israel's military actions, which escalated tensions. with Iran and push the world closer to conflict. It has been one disaster after another. I just can't understand how anyone, especially content creators who influence others, can stand behind that and not question it. Yeah, and yeah, I've heard odd arguments. Oh, but the left is crazy. Okay, but what about those who are neutral? Because if you are being real, the far right tends to be more extreme, especially when it comes to issues like reproductive rights and assault. Some of them support forcing children, literal kids who have been assaulted, to carry pregnancies to term, and that's not just political, that's inhumane. And where it really hits me is how anyone can vote for a man who has made inappropriate sexual comments about his own daughter. Yes, I'm talking about Trump. It's literally online. Go and search it. You will find it online. That clip. You can go and search it up. No decent father will make such an inappropriate comment about their own child. And like, how does that not immediately disqualify someone in your mind? I just don't get it. And from what I've observed, a lot of people who support Trump tend to be extremely misogynistic. They degrade women, mock feminism, and excuse predatory behavior. But funny enough, Rev, the vtuber in question I'm talking about, he actually seems to treat his wife well. And I'll give him credit for that. That's one thing I do respect about him. So yeah, I think he's a talented creator. I may not watch him as much anymore, but I admit his content is well put together, and some of them are insights. So like, I still don't agree with like majority of his content nowadays, because like he seems to be shifting, but like it's still well done together. And but his political views as well, they just make me uneasy. Like I can't help but reason Iran whether what other things he believes in doesn't. I know I'm like I can't force anyone to like have my beliefs and things, but like as someone who is an American citizen, why would you vote for someone who is literally against the rights of women or something like that? That wasn't that project 2025. I don't know. That was trending online where they want to remove women's ability to work or some shit. I don't know if that thing is true, but it's a low key scary thing. But that's just me, to be honest. And so this is the end of my rant. Thanks for watching and listening to my thoughts. If this video resonated with you, or even if you disagreed, feel free to drop your opinion in the comments. Let's talk about it respectfully. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other content. I post commentary like this, so if you want to stay updated, you can follow me on Twitter too. Bye.